going on, guys? So we're back. It's the next day, and this is our new Tahoe. We traded Ashley's Tacoma for it. We got a straight trade plus payoff. It's a little rough, but we don't have a truck payment anymore. So, I mean, the front bumper's toast. Like, there's a hole in it over here, and then it's got like some newer 20-inch wheels on it. And down here, this side's not super bad, but we've got some rust in the rockers there. Rust in the rockers, and the doors are a little rusty. The back bumper is a little rusty. Just your typical Indiana rust for these guys. This is probably the worst spot. So this whole section here rusted through. But they make patch panels for everything, so that's what we're gonna do. Gonna fix it up. This door is probably just gonna get replaced. And then this door, got some pretty heavy rust here in this rocker, and then this hinge. This hinge is off, it's sagging, so we'll probably get some new hinges, and then gonna get new seat foam and covers for the front seats. We just need foam for the driver's side, and then covers for both. But it's, it's all black Z71 4x4, and then the interior is the two-tone charcoal and tan, which I really liked, because most of these are just like all tan or something, like, and it's just too much tan. But I do like the darker interior. The headliner is actually in really good shape, aside from the sunshade for the sunroof. Like, that's kind of weird. Yeah, so it runs really good. We've got a slight issue with the steering. So it's got the typical quote-unquote death wobble. You get up to about 70, and it just the whole truck just kind of starts to sway a little bit, which that's all right. I mean, we can fix that with tires and shocks. That's not a big deal. But what is a problem is the steering. So I've heard some people, I've been looking into it, and some people say it's the steering shaft that you got to change. But what happens is when you hit a bump, or like a series of bumps at about 40-ish, like ripples in the road, or just rough pavement for a small stretch or whatever, it sends the front end into this like almost like the ABS is on, but not doing anything. It's just like this weird, just like oscillation in the front end. And I did the oil change on Sunday, and I was looking at the steering, and it looks like the steering links are pretty worn. I can't really. Yeah, that's a bad angle. I can't really get to it. I'll have to get the truck up on ramps and show you when all the parts come in. But the alignment's off, and yeah, like this wheel is fairly straight, and then this wheel is turned. So the alignment's definitely off and the steering wheel's crooked. So I ordered all the steering components, the center link, pitman arm, idler arm, inner outer tie rods, and the idler arm bracket. So I ordered all that stuff. It should be here hopefully tomorrow, and then we'll get that whole front steering redone, get it aligned, and see what happens. So if that doesn't fix it, then I'm gonna move to the steering shaft, intermediate steering shaft, or whatever they call it. We're gonna do that, and then we'll get shocks too. So, but yeah, so that's the Tahoe. It'll be our new. Oh, we got a broken mirror too, so I got new mirrors for it. So this is our new family slash tow rig. We really just outgrew the Xrunner. Between Braylee and the dogs, we just ran out of room in it, and we needed a little bit higher towing capacity if we're going to be taking the Camaro on races all over the country. It'd be nice to have something that can reliably tow it there. I feel like the Tacoma probably would have blew out the clutch eventually. So yeah, do it for now. That's kind of the general overview of the Tahoe. That's our new tow rig, family car. Ashley's gonna drive it in the winter. I'll probably drive it the rest of the year, just because it's a gas hog. But honestly, it doesn't eat up that much more gas than the Tacoma did. So it gets about the same mileage. And I don't drive it as hard as I did the Tacoma, because the Tacoma was manual and I drove it like a race car all the time. So there's Coda. Being a good boy. But yeah, so we'll get it fixed up. Get new bumpers, headlight grill, get patch panels for the rest, and then I might even do a front end swap on it. I always like the cat eye Silverados, like the 05, 07 Silverados. So maybe I'll swap it to that. I don't know. I kind of like the way it looks too. So maybe I'll keep it the same. Just black it out and murder it out Tahoe. Yeah. Alright, well that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Hey guys, so tomorrow we are going to be towing that with this down to Kentucky. So what I need to do is replace the steering. That is the first item on our list of things that need to be done for this truck. So I've got center link, inner tie rods, pitman arm, idler arm bracket, and steering dampener. Still waiting on the outer tie rods. Those should be here today. If not, I'm gonna go buy some from O'Reilly's just so I can get this done today. And then I'll have spares for any time in the future. So first, gonna put my magnets on my magnet door. My Bragado magnet door. There. As you can see, I use Rock Auto a lot. Okay, so here's the problem. Yeah. So as you can see, the boot for the inner rod is pretty worn. The outer end doesn't look too bad, although the cotter pins are missing. Let's see, something going on here. Sorry if I sound weird. I got like allergies going on, and I think it just dropped into my chest this morning, so I might have to swing by the urgent care and get some antibiotics or something. I don't know. It's getting rough out here, guys. This pollen is fucking crazy. So yeah, so that's the first major project for the Tahoe. Something I forgot to mention before. Oh, that was gross. Sorry, I might cut that out. This passenger side front window, it doesn't roll down from like it tries to, but it just doesn't go. So I think I'm gonna need a new regulator for that window. I want to get the door panel off and see what's going on with it, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, so I'm just gonna set you up, and I'm gonna get to work because I gotta get this done.